Dolphins, Guahusi Vera.
And Guahusi Cameron. Today's date is Friday, March 7, 2025. Let's review our vision statement.
AES students are stars. We are successful, tech-savvy, adaptable, respectful, self-motivated learners.
Good day, I'm Quinn with the lunch report. Today we'll be having macaroni and cheese or Italian meatball soup. Our choice of veggies will be romaine side salad or Kiko cut fries. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Revere. Revere means to show devotion and honor to. Revere.
Today's theme for Spirit Week is Fancy Friday.
We get to wear an outfit that makes you feel like $1,000,000. We all hope you enjoyed Spirit Week for Read Across America. And now for our Chamorro word of the week.
Our Chamorro word of the day is betes. Betes is the Chamorro word for Friday.
And now, for a special presentation about Best Chamorro, we have our very own Kinsley.
For Nuestra Señora de la Soledad by Kinsley Hedda, Miss St. Nicholas's class, 4th grade. What is Fort Nuestra Señora de la Soledad? Fort Nuestra Señora de la Soledad, or Fort Soledad, is located in Umatac, Guam, at 13.2951 degrees north and 144.6600 degrees east. Fort Soledad is a very popular tourist destination. What makes Fort Soledad so special? Fort Soledad is the last of the 4 Spanish fortifications that were built in the village of Umatac. It is 2,024 years old. The fort was made to strengthen the defenses of the important Spanish-era bay. It was also used as a docks for ships crossing the Pacific during the Acapulco-Manila galleon trade. Why should you come to Fort Nuestra Señora de la Soledad? 1, it is a very special place. 2, it has a very nice picnic spot. 3, it is very historical. 4, it has a nice view. And 5, if you've been there, you know the Coconut Man. And if you don't, there are people that sell really good coconut candy, mangoes, and coconuts. Fort Nuestra Señora de la Soledad is such a beautiful place. Thank you for your time and patience.
A big thank you to our amazing community. We want to give a huge shout out to everyone who joined us for our AES Reads event.
Your participation made it a fantastic success, and we couldn't have done it without you.
Our AES Reads event had us all reading The Tale of Despero.
This enchanting story took us on a journey with a brave little mouse named Despero, who showed us the power.
Dear friends, please remember to bring healthy snacks for school. Some examples of healthy snacks would include goldfish crackers, fresh fruits, carrot sticks, celery sticks, or cheese sticks.
That's right. We all want to promote healthy eating habits here at AES. Have a wonderful weekend, Dolphins.
Remember to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn.
It's now time for the Principal's Minute.
Good morning, Dolphins. Ms. Divas here with the Principal's Minute today. What a fun week we have had this week celebrating reading across our school. I was around the hallways this morning and could already see so many of you in your pretty outfits. I'm in my fancy dress today. I see boys in bow ties and our girls in their beautiful outfits. So it's been just such a fun week. So today for Principal's Minute, I wanted to remind you we have a read-in this afternoon, a drop everything and read time. Where all across our school, all the children, all the adults are going to stop what they're doing and enjoy a few minutes of just reading whatever they want to read. You can pick out the things, get yourself comfortable, and enjoy time just enjoying your books and your stories and some quiet time to read. So I'm so looking forward to that. I hope you are too. I hope you've picked out the things that you want to read this afternoon, or maybe you're going to be doing that today. So such an exciting time where we get to stop all of our work, stop all of the things, and just enjoy our books. I brought two of my favorite books today. Since it's Read Across America Week, I thought I would share a little book talk, and maybe I might keep doing these book talks on Fridays. So I brought two books. I don't know if you guys have seen these books. You've probably seen this one or heard of it before, The One and Only Ivan. It's also a movie that's been made on Disney Plus. So maybe you've seen the movie, maybe you've read the book. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, why I love it, and then I'm going to share another book with you today related to this one. So The One and Only Ivan is a story. If you're a reader that loves animal stories, this is your book. If you're a reader that loves stories about friendship, this is your book. So this is a very special story about a very special silverback gorilla. This is a true story, boys and girls. Many people don't know that, and I'm going to talk about that in a second with my other book. It's a true story about Ivan. So Ivan was taken by a man as sort of like a pet early in his life, and this man wanted to train him to live in a circus in a kind of a roadside mall. You'll see like when you're driving on a highway, you see a mall on the side. Well, in this mall, they had a circus, and this man wanted to take this gorilla from a baby and raise him to be in the circus. So that's what he does. So I want to show you this book too, because if you're not a reader who loves a bunch of words on the page, it's another thing I love about The One and Only Ivan. It's not too overwhelming. But he's living in this mall, and he has some friends, some animal friends, and some people friends. So he's living his life, he's thinking it's a great life. Then some new animal friends come in, and some things happen, and Ivan starts to realize, maybe I don't want to live in captivity, right? Maybe I don't want to live in this life where I'm stuck in this one cage and doing this one thing every day. So the friends, his animal friends, his people friends, help him with a plan to have another life. I don't want to give too much away. That's the thing with book talks. I want to leave you wanting to figure it out. I don't want to tell you all the things. But he has an elephant friend named Stella, a big elephant friend. He has a baby elephant friend named Ruby. He has my favorite character, Bob. If you guys have read this, you know Bob. He has a little dog friend named Bob. Bob is a free dog. He doesn't want to be held in captivity. And the really fun thing is, since this book came out, it's by Catherine Applegate, now there's more stories. So you can first, if you love this story, you're going to be reading for a while because you have The One and Only Ivan. Then there's The One and Only Bob has his own story now, and then The One and Only Ruby has her own story now. So even if you've read this one and you don't know there's more stories in this sequence. So this book is a picture book. So if you're not into reading big chapter books and you prefer picture books, or you want to read both, this picture book tells the true story of Ivan. So you can read about what happened in his life. And Ivan passed away. He was eventually released from where he was in this story. He lived out the rest of his life in a zoo in Atlanta, and a big zoo where he had lots of space. And he passed away not many years ago. So, wonderful story about Ivan, Ruby, Bob, Stella, Julia, and all the characters. So I hope you go find these in the library. I checked this out for Ms. Fandanko this morning. I'm going to go give it back to her right now. So if you want to go grab it before our read-in this afternoon, it'll be there. And also you can look for the picture version. So enjoy your read-in, boys and girls. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Countdown.
Okay.
Countdown.
Hand down.
3.
3, 2, 1.
Before we begin, we ask that you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty